Hi everybody. It is bedtime story with Miss Britt, and today I brought along Stinky Kid Hannah. Hi. And Hannah was actually named after my daughter, not the name, but her mannerisms. She wants to grow up to be an artist, and when Emma was younger, her favorite colors were mint green and lavender. And she used to wear headbands like this. And Hannah's one of my favorite characters, and she's very, very snuggly and lovey. And if you guys want a big Hannah to snuggle with while you're at home, she'd love to be with you. And I don't know if you know this, but all the Stinky Kid characters, can you see it, have their name on their pirate booties. Wiggle, wiggle. So tonight we're going to read, Hannah and I are going to read my first book that I wrote, StinkyKids and the Runaway Scissors. And I know a lot of you guys have this book at home, but now you guys can have it with me reading it. I wrote this book because when I was a little girl, I got gum stuck in my hair, and I cut my ponytail off, just like this big thing, cut it all off. And I definitely learned from my mistake. So I am the author, and I drew the pictures, but I also had help putting the pictures that I drew on the computer by a guy named Trent, and he did an amazing job putting it graphically on the computer. So this is StinkyKids and the Runaway Scissors. Okay, if you have a Stinky Kid doll at home, go snuggle it. If you have this book at home, you can read with us or follow the pictures, and you can see Hannah right there in the middle. And that's Stinky Kid Britt, that's me, with red hair. Okay, all the books have all the characters in the front, 10 of them. And you've seen Stinky Kid Max with me during circle time. He's around here somewhere, but that's Max. He's named after my son, Max. And this little doggy's Izzy. And Izzy was a doggy that my mommy used to have. So watch Izzy's face during the book when I read. Alright, Stinky Kids and the Runaway Scissors. Saturday was Britt's favorite day. It was the day Britt had a play date with her friends, Hannah, hi, Max and Julie. But this Saturday, Britt had a secret. A secret she did not want to tell her mommy and daddy. A secret that would stop her favorite play date from happening. Oh no. There's Britt on her bed. And I don't know if you can see, but that's a picture of her and Jen on her bedside table. Jen is her BFF, her best friend. Hannah and Max were already at Julie's house. They were pretending to own a haircut shop. You guys ever pretended haircut shop? You can do that at home with your family. It's fun. Let's name our haircut shop Haircuts in a Hurry, Julie shouted. Okay, replied Max and Hannah. I'll read this side. The doorbell rang. Britt's here, Julie said. She ran to the door. Britt was there, blowing a big bubble with her gum. She did not look happy. And there's Izzy with a little tongue out, happy, and Hannah's brooming in her haircut shop, and there's Britt not looking happy at the door with that green bubble gum. We're playing haircut shop, Britt, and you're our first customer, Hannah said. Britt plopped into a chair. Great, because I have a big problem. She blew a big bubble. Max popped it. Julie used her pretend big girl voice. And what is your problem, miss? Our famous stylist, Hannah, can help you. Hannah waved her comb in the air. Is your hair too straight? Do you need a perm? Or too boring? Do you need some color? Max said. Britt spit out her gum. No, my hair is not too straight. My hair is not too boring. My hair is too What's going to happen? 2. Sticky! Why is her hair sticky? What's in her hair? That gum. That green gum. Sticky, yelled Hannah, Julie, and Max. Yes, look, Britt said. She took down one of her ponytails. There it was, a huge wad of gum stuck right in the middle. All right, now you guys can do this with me, okay? When I say Julie looked shocked, you go, oh. And when I say Max got the giggles, you go, hee hee hee. Okay? All right, here we go. Julie looked shocked. Max got the giggles. But Hannah said, I know what to do. Max, get the peanut butter. I don't know, friends. Peanut butter a good idea? Doggy Izzy looks nervous. She looks scared. Peanut butter will make your hair nice and slippery so the gum will just slide out, said Hannah. Now I think that sounds kind of cool. And they used to say if you put peanut butter in your hair, gum would come out. So maybe that's where they get that from. Hannah smeared the peanut butter onto the gum in Britt's hair. She rubbed it all around, licked her fingers clean, pulled on the gum, and the gum stayed put. All right, help me here. Ready? Max looked shocked. Julie got the giggles. But Hannah said, oh, I know what to do. Julie, get the ice cubes. Not sure, friends. There they are, putting the gum in Britt's hair. Ice cubes will freeze the gum, so it'll break into little pieces, Hannah said. Hannah rubbed the ice cubes all around the gum in Britt's hair. She left an ice cube on Britt's head so that the gum would get really cold. She stuck an ice cube in her mouth, pulled on the gum, and the gum stayed put. Oh no, oh no. Poor Britt felt sick from the smell of peanut butter and cold from the ice cubes. Her eyes got watery and her nose got sniffly. Her friends tried to make her feel better. Hannah even gave Britt her second favorite puppet to hold, and all 4 little stinkers tried to think of another plan. So I call the Stinky Kids little stinkers because that's what I used to call Max and Emma when they were little. They were little stinkers getting into trouble. And there are these little stinkers with the ice all over Britt's head, and the peanut butter, and the gum. And she's holding Hannah's second puppet. What kind of puppet is that? Right? A duck? Kids aren't looking as happy as they used to look. All right, let's see what happens. What happens, Hannah? I don't know. Oh. Uh-oh. Suddenly, Max said, hey, I brought my doctor kit. And in my doctor kit are some scissors! Scissors! Yelled Hannah, Julie, Britt, and Max. Max got the scissors from his doctor's kit. They were plastic safety scissors. They were not too sharp, but they were sharp enough to cut hair. Great idea, Britt said. No more gum in my hair. Max cut some of Britt's hair from around the gum. Then he cut some more and some more until there's Max cutting the hair, falling to the ground with those safety scissors. Britt's head looked like a porcupine. A porcupine. I gotta show you what this looks like. And that's exactly what my hair looked like when I cut my hair as a little girl. You do not want to do that. Don't cut your hair like that. It's not fun. It took me years to get my hair back again. Right, Hannah? Right. Britt covered her face with her hands. "Oh no," her friends cried. "We're so sorry, Britt." Britt's shoulders shook and shook. She said, "I look..." Uh-oh, the friends are wondering what she's going to say. "I look funny." Funny. Good thing. Britt raised her head. She was laughing so hard she could hardly speak. "Look, Britt's not sad anymore," Hannah squealed. "We did it," said Julie. "And the gum is out," shouted Max. See, there's the friends. They're all happy. Izzy the doggy's happy. But what did they make here? A big what? Big mess. And poor Britt's hair looks like a porcupine. Then the doorbell rang. Ding dong. That stopped their giggles in a hurry. It was Britt's mom, and the play date was over. The Stinky Kids knew they were going to be in trouble. Oh, that's them looking out the door, seeing Britt's mom coming. There was Britt's mom in the doorway. Her eyes were big. You make your eyes big? As she stared at her daughter's porcupine hair. Britt ran to her mom and hugged her. "Mommy, I'm sorry. I should have told you I had gum in my hair. I didn't want to miss my play date. My friends were just trying to help." So they're talking to her mom right there through the door. A little nervous, a little scared. Britt's mom stared and stared at Britt's hair. Then she laughed, the biggest belly laugh the kids had ever heard. She was remembering a time when she was a little girl with porcupine hair. She laughed so loud that soon all the kids were laughing too. Yay! Yay! Belly laugh. Ooh, I hear the rain outside. Here they are, belly laughing. It's good to belly laugh. You guys should try to belly laugh at least once a day. Then Britt's mom ran her hand over Britt's hair. "Well, kids, was this a good choice?" she asked. The Stinky Kids thought for a moment. They thought about how much fun it was trying to fix Britt's hair. Then they thought about poor Britt having porcupine hair for weeks and weeks. "No, it wasn't," all the Stinky Kids said in tiny voices, little tiny voices. "And what should we do about this mess?" Britt's mom asked. What do you guys think? Right. "Clean it up," the Stinky Kids said. The Stinky Kids cleaned up the mess they made. There was peanut butter, melted ice, and hair everywhere. It was definitely more fun making the mess than it was cleaning it up. So here you go. There's all the mess, peanut butter, all the hair, ice melted, scissors, some gum. And look at Izzy. How does Izzy want to help? She wants to lick it all up. I got a mop and a broom. But they are helping, so that's good. Right, Hannah? Right. Britt's mom took her to a real hair salon to fix her haircuts in a hurry hairdo. She looked cute as a button when she was done. The lady at the counter let her pick a treat from a huge bowl of candy and gum. Now, what do you think, friends? Do you think she picked the gum or the candy? Well, Britt was very careful to pick out a lollipop instead of gum. Because why? She did not want to get gum in her hair. So she made a mistake, but she learned from her mistake, and that's what's important, friends. We all make mistakes, but as long as you learn from them, all's good. Britt's dad tucked her into bed that night. They talked about the day's events. Maybe Daddy's tucking you in right now. Get snuggly, get that blanket over your head, get your lovey. "Britt, sometimes kids need grown-ups to help them solve their problems, like getting gum out of their hair," he said. "Okay, Daddy, I'm sorry. I should have told you and Mommy about the gum," Britt said. And what's the new rule about scissors? Britt's dad asked. Ask before using, Britt said. Then she said, one more kiss, Daddy. Let's blow a kiss. Mwah. Mwah. In a tired voice. Are you guys tired right now? Shh. We learned about the letter Z today. Do you have those Z's flying over your head? He gave her one more kiss and whispered in her ear, remember, always be a leader of good. Always be a leader of good. At least try your best. We need kindness in the world right now. Just before, oh, wait, this is Britt, all tucked in her Betty bye, like you guys are, and I'm in my jammies. Just before Britt fell asleep, she remembered she had one more piece of gum left. It was in the drawer of her nightstand, right next to her bed. And now this is how the Stinky Kid books end every time. What do you think happened next? So here's that gum. It's going, oh, I am yummy and I want you to eat me, says the gum. And Britt's got one eye open. She's winking, going, I don't know what to do. Should I eat the gum? Shouldn't I eat the gum? I love gum, but it got stuck in my hair. Maybe I can save it for tomorrow. Maybe I could give it to one of my friends. Or maybe I'll just throw it out and just be done with gum. And there she is with that second favorite puppet of Hannah's, all tucked in her bed. And the stories of what do you think happened next, because I want you guys to use your brains and be creative and come up with your ending of the story. And that is StinkyKids and the Runaway Scissors by Britt Menzies. So everybody have a good night. Listen to the rain. Sleep tight. I will see you tomorrow for circle time and show and share. And we love you. Good night.